awake, shake my head and my thoughts would clear. Get out of bed, never hesitate. Read the paper and have a beer. That I'm thinking about my blood feeding the conscience that goes deep. My mind is running straight. Focus, analyze, strip all points down two sides. I watch when my sanity goes away. My mind clear, my motive clear. What happened here? I'm not thinking clear. I see it clearly to me. Yes, it's clear as today. We see it happen, but how can it happen to me? In a moment, I'll see straight. In some time, I'll be thinking right. My confusion's controlling me, but my mind's putting up a fight. Yet I'm standing in the center between a smooth board and a splinter, sticking it to the reason that I once made was sliding to the side. I'm learning that I'm falling and I'm turning as I'm crawling. Even though I see it, I can't stop it, I can't hold it, I can't hide. My mind clear, my motive clear. What happened here? I'm not thinking clear. I see it clearly to me. Yes, it's clear as today. We see it happen, but how can it happen? In full swing until you saw me. In full swing until you. In full swing until you saw me. In full swing until you.
Hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. How's everyone doing today? How was your weekend? Hopefully everyone stayed warm, stayed safe, stayed hopefully inside and didn't do shit like we didn't. It's fantastic. It's gonna be cold for the next like week for us, which means it's in the weird position where our bedroom is actually gonna be borderline too warm at times, depending on how the building heat is running, because the building heat is like behind a wall that we can't control in here. So I can't like turn down how much heat it pumps into the room, because again, the landlord's idiot. And so we actually keep a window air conditioner in the window the entire year. It's in there now, but somehow the seal is good enough where it doesn't hemorrhage heat. So I don't want to touch that. But the problem is when it dips too cold, the air conditioner just kind of like says, no, I'm not working it for the moment. I need to warm up a little bit before I even will run. We're in that state. So I can't even like get warmer air. I can't get cooler air into without opening and breaking a seal. Something like that. Anyway, Meg, congratulations on snagging that first. Bob, hello, hi, welcome in. Happy Monday. Congratulations on typing Frist. Meg, hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. It's gonna be cold till summer. Yeah, that is the Canadian way. Grape Collie, hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. Yeah, do be cold. It's very cold. We're gonna be back down into the single digits overnight for the next like week, and then we're forecasted to have predicted. I mean, the crystal ball gazing that's happened has said we're gonna get more snow next weekend. And then it'll come up back, hopefully above freezing. And I'm hoping by that point the air conditioner can at least start to run again. Again, it's not like, well, sometimes it's doing the air compression thing, but sometimes it's just circulating air or bringing in slightly cooler air in. But the thing that works in our favor is the landlord's also kind of a piece of shit because they just don't run the heat as often as they should. That's that's the thing. They do it just enough in the winter to like, I mean, they keep it comfortable during the day, but overnights and on the weekends, they do it just enough to try to keep it at the legal minimum that they have to, because well, they try to. I think they failed, and people complained to 311 here in New York because we had someone pop in sometime about a year ago. Over the summer, I think, that was like, hey, I'm with the city. Have you had any issues like this? And I'm like, oh sir, I could get receipts for you. Like, please. He's like, well, you let me know if this continues to be a problem. And it's been fine for a while. It's been okay. Been all right, but still. There are some days where it's like, it's slightly too chilly in here. Mon Creep, thank you for the resub.
Well, damn. Look who's almost a year older with that subscription, Moncreep_music.
Right?
11 months of streaming goodness with us, that's dedication. Here's to more toe-tapping tunes and epic adventures ahead.
Yeah.
Your support keeps our tails wagging, and we appreciate you sticking around for the fun. Musical Notes Party Popper.
I saw that on your Blue Sky. I'm like, I saw that you found bed bugs. Like, oh no, that sucks. Hopefully you can get those taken care of. They're fucking obnoxious. Well, I can't. I've never had that joy of dealing with them myself, but I hope you can get that taken care of. Oh dear Lord. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. Jeezy crazy. You found a second one? No! Fuck. Well, fuck. So yeah, just all that goodness. So then the superintendent, the super distributed, I think what happened is the landlord was legally required to distribute information for how to contact 311 and the conditions, but they didn't stipulate how he had to distribute them, is my guess. Because we got a little tiny piece of paper with the information shrunk down to the point where it was just readable. And then on the other side was, hey, if your apartment's too cold, text the super, call the super, let him know. And I'm like, how about you just run the heat at the temperature you're supposed to be at? And then I don't call, 311 on your ass. You lost it. Oh, God. I bet. Dude, I bet. I'd fucking lose it. You're like, not this shit. Bon Creep. Officially, hello, hi, welcome, happy Monday. How is the snow? The snow is pretty wild, actually. We got Sage looked it up, and we think we got about 9 inches here in the city, which is no joke. And fortunately, the roads are for the most part fine. On-street parking is still kind of fucked. Thank God we don't have a car, but the roads are drivable. In fact, we had delivery for dinner, so the delivery people are able to get out and do their shit. Got to about 14 inches. Damn. You got 7. Yeah. I mean, it's very geographically dependent. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah. For us, 9 inches is a lot. We sometimes will get an inch or 2 in a year. Your friend's car got pretty buried. Damn. Panda Red. Hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. Got 19 inches. Fuck. Yeah. My older sister said they got, in somewhere in Ohio got just over a foot. I think it was 14 inches. So yeah. Oh yeah. The storm hit. The storm hit pretty well. This is me, I'm on the cusp of Gen X and millennial, and I grew up at a time where the forecasting wasn't so good. And so I have childhood trauma from hearing, oh, there's gonna be snowstorm, brace yourselves, and then nothing happened. And we still had to go to school because it was a fizzle. Monday, hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. Got around, which is crazy. Just remember, no tongues in pockets when it comes to the bog butter. Or something like that. I was half paying attention. Just enough to make that joke. That's you! You're famous. Boop. You're something. You're in that thing up there. That's not you. It rotates. It rotates. It's a rotating thing. Done 99% streamer bot. Well, I mean, there's the OBS portion, but it's streamer bot. Damn. Oh God, we're already up to 2. Who else got bamboo tonight? Oh, Meg did. Megan, you're right at getting the bamboo. Yeah. So that thing is all done in Firebot, not Firebot, streamerbot. What the fuck am I talking about? It's all done in streamerbot. I don't know if you could do it in Firebot. You could probably do it in Firebot. It's done in streamerbot. I mean, there's the graphical, there's the little graphic portion and some of the text elements in OBS, but they're all layers that StreamerBot turns on and off. Even the little symbols, the little mod sword, the little trophy thing, and of course the ribbon all get turned on and off by StreamerBot. It just rotates through. It loads them in. Does a nice cool thing. I'll spare all the details, but if you want to be able to implement something like that on your stream, I can help you out. Point you in some directions. Tell you what I did. By the way, you're hearing rumors there might be another big storm coming. Yeah, I've heard there's. Yeah, we're supposed to get more snow on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday again. I don't know if it's a big storm, but I hear. Oh, Panda Red. No, I'm so sorry. That happens. The RNG is gonna RNG. You regret nothing and about to talk it also the bog butter, right? Yes. 7 stream streak. Fantastic. Grape Color, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Fan-frickin-tastic. It's wonderful. Yeah. But it could be 15 to 20 inches. Which, oh God, hold on. We need to figure out. Okay, hold on. I need to go scroll back a second. That was, yep. 14, so about the same. Okay. I think I had to remember what you said before. Yeah, this storm season, man, seriously. I think my favorite joke was this is Greenland going on the offensive. Which, I mean, go for it, it's fine. It's totally cool. Man, can I help? Can I help in any way? Anyway, nope, that morbid thought's gonna stay a thought. Thank you very much. No, you don't want to know. But yeah. Other than that, Sage and I stayed put. We started binging we started not binging, but watching TV shows. She has me watching, I've wanted to watch this for a long time now. We're watching through a couple seasons of American Horror Story. No fucking spoilers. Don't spoil it, please. Yeah, Greenland figured out how to control the weather. Man, seriously. If someone could figure that out, man, Mother Nature, you scary. Yeah, I'm really liking it. And then we're going through and we're watching also Heated Rivalry. She's watched it several times, I've been in for a couple scenes and I saw enough. I'm like, all right, I have to like legitimately sit down and watch this show. So we're also watching Heated Rivalry. God, it's such a good. They're both American Horror Story. Like, we're in season 1 right now. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. You have to be able to stomach the horror elements. And I know it's an old show by this point. Those seasons, it's over 10 years ago. But please no spoils for that shit. Been binging the chronological Conjuring series. I am not familiar with that one. Greenland is your land because it's green. Exactly. Your Rita has been summoned. I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah, we're gonna watch American Horror Story, a couple seasons of that. Specific season we have planned out, and then I don't know what we're doing after Heated Rivalry, but something I'm sure. I need to watch House of the Dragon. I started watching it, then stopped. So I need to watch House of the Dragon at some point. We want to watch one of the Star Wars shows, a specific one. We want to watch Andor. But I haven't watched any Andor because I just haven't. You don't watch a ton of TV, but we're slowly rewatching Leverage. Oh, cool. I've heard Leverage is pretty good. Yeah, Sage and I used to do like a weekly movie night with the two of us, and then we kind of got out of the habit. And now we're like, we want to watch TV again. We want to watch shows again. So we're getting back into the habit of watching shows and movies as well. But we got to start with something. And that's why it's like, all right, we got to get back into it. And we're doing a pretty good job. Which is nice, because we need to finish Stranger Things. I haven't watched season 5. I hear the ending is kind of disappointing, but I'll be the judge of how disappointing it is for me. So if you look it up, there's an order for the series of horror movies, like the Nun, Annabelle, oh wait a minute, and they're all connected to their own universe. Oh shit, no wait, this isn't. I'm trying to think of one. There was, I think it was Ouija, the Origin of Evil, or one of those were the sequel, like, to one of these really bad horror movies. But the sequel, they went hard on the sequel, and the sequel was actually like really good. And I think it was Ouija Origin of Evil or something like that. The tagline is The Origin of Evil, but I don't remember what the series is from. It might, I don't know, it could be The Conjuring. Sage watched it and she's like, that was better than it had any business being. Leverage is good. Oh, there's an argument about the watch order. Oh, really? Basically, some stuff was shown on TV now. Oh, well, there's that. Yeah. So you're watching it out of that order now. Well, okay. You send a pig in the Discord. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. If it has anything spoiler in it, spoiler it out. But again, if it's in the official stuff, then not usually. Thank you, Monday. Thank you. Yeah, well, normally, okay, so Monday brings up an interesting discussion point. Normally, I say any media you consume, you should watch in the order of publication, or read, consume, whatever in the order of publication, for the first time. After that, watch it however you want. I'm breaking that a little bit with the Cosmere, but that's just because I started where I started. But I think I might resume that after this book, but that'll be like in a billion years because I take forever to read these, and these books are huge. But like Star Wars, watch it in release order, release order based off of the year they were let go. The year they were released is the way to watch those, because each one was kind of built with like the knowledge of the things that were already, released out there. But situations like, I guess, Leverage, Monday is saying, or Firefly, where there is an order intended for the show, but they were aired out of order, in which case I say watch those in episode order, whatever that means. That's my take. Again, I'm just a red panda on the internet. I don't know, just because I'm wearing a suit doesn't mean that my opinion has any more say than anyone else's. Although, I mean, it's a nice suit, And I mean, like, would I lie to you? I mean, maybe, possibly. We don't know. We have no idea. Zen in general. General's perfectly fine place, yeah. Yeah. It's just a screenshot showing the movies and how they're ordered. No, that's perfect. Yeah. In general, it's fine. Yeah, I know that like it's hard to tell what freaking channels to put things in sometimes. Yeah, channel's perfect. Just a little white lie here and there. I agree. It depends. There's the context, right? Like, there's certain things where it's like, yeah, Firefly. Ignobler loves Fire. Nice. I like it. You know, I have some very good actors were in that show. We used to once upon a time, before we learned a lot of things, we used to like Joss Whedon, but now can fuck off. You know, just saying. But that doesn't mean we can't still. It is usually possible to separate the art from the artist, but not always. There are certain situations where you can't, and if you can't, then don't freaking worry about it. Craven, hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. I mean, that's kind of the thing, is like, it just from the standpoint of just purely enjoying the art. If you can separate in those situations, then go for it. But if you can't, then don't. Now that said, if you're continuing to financially support the art, which is then financially supporting the artist, and if the artist then chooses to do bad shit with that, then that's certainly a different conversation. But anyway. If you have not already, and you would care to, please remember to grab your daily bamboo. You get to collect those, and then once you collect enough, you can exchange 30 of those. And in exchange, I will stream one game off my backlog or shelf list of your choice. You get to pick the game, we'll figure out when is a good time to stream it, and I will stream it at least once. Guaranteed once. Backlog mentioned. But yeah. You can also do the bamboo or bamboozled if you want to risk it for the biscuit. That the RNG is pretty wicked with that one. So keep that in mind. You like waiting for the death of the author to apply the death of the author. I mean, that death of the author is death of the author. Separating the artist from the art is that. Like, they're two separate conversations. In my opinion. I don't have any recommendation of just hoarding your bamboo. There's that. It's just funny to put it that way. Yeah, I mean, well, what if we like applied death of the author? No. That for legal reasons, that was a joke. Don't have it. You don't have. Yeah, you can always just hoard the bamboo. There's nothing wrong with that either. I may try to come up with other ways to spend bamboo, but at the same time, like, you don't have to. You can just collect it and just have it as a thing. It's totally fine too. 5 stream streak. Sharky, thank you so very much. Yeah, happy Monday indeed. Happy Mondays all around. Yes. Just like that. Oh damn. Well, we have luck be a bamboo tonight. Damn. There you go. Yeah, you can make up some time that way. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta vibe with your points. I have a couple of Twitch channels that I have like over 100,000 channel points just sitting on them. There's all kinds of shit I could spend them on, but I'm so hardcore lurking that if I suddenly dropped 100,000 channel points all at once, it'd probably be a bit weird. A little bit. Yeah, the RNG is pretty dang kind tonight. I agree. It's very dang kind tonight. That one gets tough when you're serious. Yeah, as me, a professed serious lurker of Twitch. Yeah, that one's it's a bit different, but that's okay. Again, some of these are iPad streams. I sit here while I'm working, and I have my iPad up, and I put a stream up on the iPad, and there we go. But it is surprisingly easy to hoard points in some channels. Yeah, there are some channels where I'm like, I want to spend points, but they don't have a lot of high points options. So I'm like, I gotta either just spam the fuck out of the smaller ones. How do you gamble bamboo? Monk Creep, there is a bamboo or bamboozled redeem. Did you redeem that? And again, you 50-50 chance to either win another piece. There you go. Just like that. Holy shit. 4 out of 5. I don't think we've ever had those kind of odds before. That's fantastic. There is also, in the bamboo space, there is that 25% discount that's down there. Now, we should know that only is good for one stream. So if you redeem it, you have to use that on that one stream, that stream you redeemed it on. At the end of stream, that discount goes away. And you can only use it, you can only ever do one request per stream. Don't worry, there's things that'll stop you. You don't have to, say you can't do it. You've already done one. Stuff like that. But yeah, see, there you go. And you can do that to figure out where you're at, and it'll remind you. I should put in, well, I know how I do, but do I want to? I should put in a little like cooldown on that second message. Good. Will I? Maybe, probably at some point. We'll get there, but anyway. Tonight we were playing more On Your Tail. We just came face to mask with the mystery person who was going around wreaking small havoc on this town, which may or may not be purgatory. There's nothing in the game is hinting at it other than the fact that we can't get out of the town, and we're kind of trapped there. But again, I just had to call that just in case it's the case. And then we literally, I didn't even go to bed. I just left it at, okay, we're in our little, room that we're renting. Not even really renting, just staying in. Didn't go to sleep so that I know exactly where we are. I know the purgatory vibes are so strong. Exactly. It's a bit weird. This Friday, we're going to be streaming Automa Chef? I don't know how you pronounce that. I streamed this one way back in the day. It's kind of a goofy little, again, it's a little automation, fast food, building things kind of a game. I played it again a while ago. I don't think anyone in here was around at that time, like I mentioned. But it's a cute one. I'm probably just going to start from the beginning because I think, well, the save might be on the stream PC. But even then, if it was, I'd have to remember how to play the fucking game to begin with. But you'll see, it's kind of goofy. It's got a little bit of a, it's kind of funny, some humor to it. But then you go and you play the game and you're just like, all right, we're playing the game now. Again, if you saw the Red and Roz podcast, episode 4 did not happen on Sunday, unfortunately. Roz had to cancel on me. How rude. I'm kidding. But we have rescheduled. We haven't announced the date yet, but I'm going to announce it now. We've rescheduled for February 8th. So not this Sunday, but the Sunday after. We have tentatively rescheduled. Which is nice because that's going to come right after what? The Archipelago. We have the Community Archipelago going on February 6th. That is a Friday. If you like to play certain Archipelago games, if you've ever played one, if you've never played one and you want to see what it's about, we have a whole channel in the Discord. You can find a game, select it from there. There is a list of games that you can play. And then you just do some simple configurations and stuff. Then you show up. We're going to kick it off live on stream. Like of course we're going to kick it off live on stream. I'm going to stream my side of it. I'm going to be playing Doom. You can play whatever you want. You can also play Doom. You can play other things as well. I'm going to be playing the OG Doom 1994, was it? Episodes 1, 2, and 3. And so you can see what it kind of looks like from my end. We have a couple other people that Monday and Tuesday have both put their configs out there. And yeah, the list of supported games is there as Monday is linked. So yeah, that's going to be our community game night for February. It's a little Archipelago. It's going to be a lot of fun. I had so much fun doing it the last time. It's a great way to play. And again, we'll have, we'll figure out. We'll figure it out. I still got like a week and a half to plan it out. Ish. It's mostly planned. I just there's some details and shit like that, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, we're going to do that. Also as a reminder, I am on call for work tonight. This is what we call one of the on-call streams. I don't always put up the Robots Behave, but the Robots Behave felt appropriate tonight. That means at any moment I could get paged and I'll have to pause game, look into it, potentially even stop stream because because serious business, unfortunately. And that is, and it's a 5-minute response time. God, well, who would stream under these conditions? Most normal people. If I did more than 2 days a week, I'd probably just not stream on call days. But I'm like, with only 2 days a week, I don't want to miss. I got to get my fix. Man. It's like a sugar high is the PG-ish version of it. You know what I mean, Vern? It's a tough balance, exactly. Imagine being an adult and having to like make decisions and do the right thing by you and your family, especially in a family, because then it's not just you. There's other people you have to take into account as well. Which is why I make sure to have conversations with Sage and make sure that Sage is cool with what I'm doing and that like, you know, it's all balanced out. But anyway, I'm gonna cough first. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else we have to worry about. Do a little bit of God, this tracking is so good. I just love, oh my God, I love the finger tracking. It goes wonky sometimes, and since I'm playing this game, my arm is probably gonna do this weird thing that it does from time to time where it's like bloop or whatever. Okay, yeah, because we've talked Bamboo, we've talked Archipelago, talked Red and Ross podcast. We haven't really talked schedule, but we don't need to. We'll talk schedule at the end. The tracking does as the tracking does. Yes. Yes, indeed you do. Someone sent me this really like, they just sent me the video of chair tracking and was like, look at this, like, holy shit. It's like a French VTuber. And just the tracking, the whole body tracking and the chair tracking was amazing. I'm like, I wonder how much that cost. It was Flox in it. He's like, probably about 15,000. I'm like, oh fuck. I don't have the space for that shit, but goddamn, wouldn't that be awesome? One can dream. All right, cool. Have a moment of zen. As I take a minute and just think about, make sure we got everything. We're good. Everyone's still safe and warm and cozy from the weekend and all that shit. We're fine. I'm gonna take a drink. We're gonna get into it. You looked up I don't remember how to say. I know it's sous vide is Vignon. One time I went nope in budget, right? Like I've got some discretionary cash that I can spend on things like this. But even that's just like, no. 8,000 in tracking gear. 8,000 in tracking gear. Shit. Damn. Be nice. Be really nice. Ay. Anyway. I just drop on computer equipment. Too many wires right now. I've got my headphone wire, which is pretty standard. I've got the USB-C cable going up to the Leap Motion, which is like right here on my neck. I'm having to hold my hand in a weird spot. It's like right up here. It's attached to the collar of my shirt because the old holder broke and I bought a really cheap one that's holding on for dear life. So that's another one. And then I've got a cable for the controller that I'm using for the game. So I've got 3 cables in my lap. It's just, that's what they don't tell you about VTubing, is there's so many fucking wires and things you got to keep track of. Yeah, which is great for her. Exactly. Go Suvi and also, yeah. Hey, if you've got the means, then fucking do it, man. Treat yourself. The things and the stuff. Yep. Can you tell when Red's brain just kind of kicks in with the filler? And I was like, yep, I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was. So we're just going to say stuff and things. And things and stuff. Dude, oh my God. The fucking scam texts are out in force. This is the 3rd one today. Of like, hey, you need to urgently donate. Like, fuck off. Fuck off, man. I 100% will not urgently donate. Thank you very much. Not to some stupid link I'm getting in a text message. right, for real. But let's go do some escapism and play some game. Suddenly it's really loud, but that's okay. All right. Get this shit going. Continue. As someone with a literal degree in this stuff, it angers you. Right, I know. I have thoughts, but they're not the brand that I want to have going right now, so I'm just gonna leave them myself. You will spare everyone your full thoughts, but you're not supposed to do right. I'm not gonna take the piggy bank coins. Mostly because I didn't go to bed because I wanted to go up and look. Spend a minute. A pretty town. The sky is so dark. I think it'd be so cool to experience the sky. Like you, oh my God, I do that every single frickin' time. Oh my God, what am I doing? That's what I want. Like, I'm assuming there's not really a whole lot around us. So you probably get pretty decent dark sky out here. You'd normally say the lack of stars is a clue, but yeah, I'm not sure it's a clue here. I think that it feels like it's a full moon. Like, it feels very bright, and I'm gonna guess that the full moon is probably drowning out some of the less bright stars in the sky. Is a guess. Oh, I can hang a poster? Oh, I don't have a poster. I want to get into all the little side things in this game, but I'm also like, I do kind of want to focus on the main quest. And I know you can do all. Everyone can play things differently. But for this particular playthrough, I'm kind of at a point where I'm like, I'm going to more focus on the main quest. Which, to the surprise of no one, Red suddenly just is very utilitarian and all this stuff. Yeah, the decor potential. Yeah, like you could work the little jobs and you could like buy different clothing and you could buy the little things and other stuff. Yeah. In your face, vacation. Thefts, shootings, and thieves. Smoke bombs. It's like I'm in a Chupin the Third movie. Chupin the Third? Is this some inside joke I don't know? The funny thing is, yeah, I'm also having fun. How long is it since I felt like this? Yeah. Cinematic. Right? You're right. You have fun, girl. Considering we were kind of like uptight about our thing we were writing, yeah, get out and live a little. I slept like a log. I better have breakfast before going to town hall to talk with the mayor. So many questions. Questions make me hungry, and I'm ready to chow down on answers. Detective Diana on the job. I have to have breakfast with Kniglis. I might go and see what inventions Chable up to. We did invite Che to come and hang out with us the one time. See, there goes my hand again. Stop it, hand. Keep yourself down here. Want to spend some time with Che. There are tons of things we could do together. Yes. I think we unlocked the Che arc. I think we did. We had our fun with Pawn. I can't remember his fucking name. Diana, food is ready, sleepyhead. Yeah, I'm coming. Diana, dear, I heard you came back late yesterday. Did you have fun? I did. I uncovered more of a mystery. Well, I mean, yeah, but the evening took a wild turn. There was an assault in church last night. Thankfully, no one got hurt. Oh my gosh, what are you saying? For some concept of fun. Exactly. A thief attacked Orlando and the others and left a message, as if they wanted to threaten them. I'll try to figure out what those directly involved, starting with Malagamba. Sorry. The mayor will help you out. He's in charge for a reason. I don't trust the mayor to do shit for me. Sorry. What a mess. One starts a family in Borgo Marina because it's a calm place. Now this happens? Maybe some find it too quiet.
Oh.
You too now. I mean, it looks like the thief feels caged. Leaving the town isn't easy right now. I can't justify them, but I can't help but think about their true reason. Maybe, but I think they're no good. For now, just limit yourself to choosing which jam you want in your bread, Diana. Nice breakfast can help you think. Can't argue with that. Yeah, why are we focusing on the knives? Little stabby stab. Stab, stab, stab. Is there peach jam? Sure, here you go. And behave. Oh, behave. I know bread. All I wanted was a bit of bread. Anyway. Okay, what is, I'm talking about like I'm in the town hall. And then we also, fuck, stop it, Red. Oh my God, I don't want to go to that scene ever. Want to take a photo and we got to go stop by Uche. Want to take a photo of Saccharine Tower and the Giardini Caprioli with Pawn. Want to make some coffee with Pawn. Well, we're going to go... Actually, wait. No, we're going to go this way first. We're going to go have some fun first. Corso Garibaldi. We're going to go hang out with Che first. I know, here's me like, I'm going to focus on the main quest. But then also, what if as a treat, we get up to a little bit of no good? I think that sounds like a plan. That is a very plan-shaped plan. God, sorry. Not even the Mondayest of Mondays. I didn't have to wake up early today. All right, what are we doing now? Yeah, some days are just drowsy. Very true. Hey, buongiorno. Buongiorno? Wait a minute. Fishing rod. What fishing rod? Hey, Che. Want to do something together? I'm very busy. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what Che would do for fun. Buddy fishing? Maybe. I'll come back another day. I can see you really don't know me well. Oh, you. I should go quit jobs, but I keep you company. Okay. What is fishing rod? My little cybernetic eyes see a fishing rod that I still have to touch. Ah. Are we gonna upgrade it? And catch goldfish in a tank with that? Yes. I mean, it's a way of saying, Diana, give it to me and make it better. Sure, leave it to me and I'll make it better. For 5,000, I have. Okay, I got nothing. I'm sorry. I have no cash on me. All right. Yeah. Wait, did we break out of the other thing or what? Did we? Okay, did we interrupt? Hate to say it, but like we started the whole out and about, but then we brought up the fishing rod, and I'm afraid that like, you know, combo breaker. Definitely don't know how to be on vacation. No, I don't. I like it. Oh my God. I guess we could just do follow me. I know that I started this, but now I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna be bye. Yeah, it's hard to be on vacation when you're trapped. It kind of is no longer a vacation. All right. In which Red just runs away. As opposed to inviting. Oh, here we go. Cook Panissa. Want to play marbles. Want to chat with Che at Lido de... Oh my God, I have to talk to Ernest. We'll go and we'll do the mayor thing first, and then we'll come back. And then maybe drag Che along. Or we won't. I don't know. One of these. Depends on where main questing takes us. God, every so often this camera moves in ways that just kind of go fucky. Yeah, what matters? You got options. Exactly. Municipio. Stop pointing me in the direction I don't want to go when I come through doors. Mayor! How can I help you? So many questions. Hello, Senor Malagamba. Here I am. Senora Diana, good morning. Please take a seat. Thought about this a lot. I practically didn't sleep a wink last night. What happened yesterday was unprecedented. That is why I intend to appoint you official case investigator. Oh, that police dude's not going to be happy. If you feel up to it, that is. I can't force you to do the job, but the whole community would be immensely grateful. Yeah, sure, no pressure at all. Okay, I've been involved in this since the night I arrived, but I need to know more. Why were you all at the church last night? Why would the thief attack you? And why was Frau Rosilio so upset? Legitimate questions, and I expect nothing less from our detective. In Borgo Marina, unfortunately, we must all live with something that causes us deep shame. Spill the tea, please. As mayor, it weighs heavy on my heart like a stone. Years ago, a terrible fire broke out in the villa not far from the village. Had it only damaged the structure, it wouldn't have been that bad. But on that unfortunate night, one of our citizens lost their life. And another was never seen again. A young girl disappeared into thin air as if the fire wasn't enough. We never found out what happened. Really? You mean in the fire? No, the two events aren't connected. Le gasp indeed. Apparently. Yeah, that you know. However, they did occur on the same evening, on the evening of the patron saint's... Dude, who was your inspector before me? I need to know. You did a shit job. Excuse the silly question, but what exactly happens on Patron Saint's Festival? It's a celebration in honor of the patron saint of Borgo Marina, Santa Margherita. So, as good time is had by all, I see. Well, it's a sort of village festival, but bigger, you know? The village is all festively decked out. Medeiros sells gelato in the old town square. Mama Lucia cooks up a special menu, but enough of this. Let's get back to the question of the attack on the church. As for our meeting, we were just trying to find a solution to this thieving problem. No one imagined we would be attacked, especially in the church. I think Fra Rosilio got a bit carried away, which is why he was so nervous. I suggest you talk to those directly involved. I'm sure they can give you more information on the matter. I'd like to ask you another favor, if you don't mind. Tell me, if you speak to Gordon, could you tell him that, well, his rifle disappeared? Dude. Yeah, disappeared? Regrettable, I know, but I can't explain it. All I know is the other day, it was safe in the municipal depot, and now it's gone. Luckily, it doesn't have any ammo, but I'm still concerned. Yeah, why are we in charge of relaying this information? I know! Mayor, you need to go tell him that, because he's not going to take that well. I bet. Gordon won't like that. I know. And that's why you're making me tell. Exactly. Don't do many freaking favors, Mr. Mayor. Uh-huh. Okay. I get it. Is there anything else I should know? Anything could be of use. You could talk to Marschiallo Gattoni. He was the investigating officer at the time. Great. Just give me all the people I don't like. I think I'll get going now. I definitely have a lot of questions to ask. All right. So I have to talk to like a lot of people. Wait a minute, who are we talking to? We gotta go out in the water. Gotta go to the villa. Gotta go to the church. Well, we're near the church. And talk to Tono at the Belvedere's bar. Where the fuck is the Belvedere's bar? Damn it! Him. Tono, okay. Oh, up there. Ernesto. And then Orlando. Oh, Orlando's there. No, I was thinking we had to go back out to the other thing. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I don't know who's who anymore. Also, phone calls. They're wonderful, right? I'm just gonna play the world's worst game of telephone. Okay, this one we can knock out pretty quickly. Praise be to you, the sun shines today as well. I feel like this should be more of a themed card. There are so many things to do and my back does everything it can to make everything difficult. Okay, but like, we need to talk to you, right? Yeah, it's this. Why isn't this doing it for us? Ooh. All right, maybe we need to do one of the other ones first. Let's go talk with Gordon. Not Gordon, Orlando. Gosh, sorry. I yap too much. I yap too much is the problem. There's too much air going out of my lungs and not enough air going into it because I'm just too busy yippity yapping. I don't know. Makes sense in my head. But then again, I'm oxygen deprived, so who would You ever just not stop talking and wonder, why am I here? What am I doing? This is not my beautiful stapler. A little yippity yap as a treat. Exactly. Not that button. Inside. Inside, I believe. Hopefully I can talk to Orlando. Are you even here? Oh, his study's open. Signorina. Ah, okay, so many questions. I know you are very busy, but I'd like to have a word with you. I was expecting your visit sooner or later. I hope I didn't cause any friction between you and your wife the other day. I didn't mean to. What happened between Beatrice and I is of no concern to you. On this matter, at least, I ask that you use your discretion. Besides, I imagine you're here to ask me some questions, correct? That's right, but instead of talking about last night, I'd like to know more about the symbol found in Adriano's. Surprised it had to be done in order. Yeah, like, I'm kind of surprised we couldn't talk to the what's his face, the friar. You're not the only one asking about it. I just received a phone call from Adriano. Apparently that symbol is less movable than even our immovable Oh, there we go. I'm like, microphone, would you stop? It was doing great for a while, but now it just cuts out from time to time. In fact, despite his best efforts, he hasn't managed to remove it yet. Yeah, it usually happens once per stream though, so I think we're past it now. If I can withstand all the elbow grease Adriana must be putting into it, if it can withstand, it must be really strong paint. Do you think it's a simple question of chemistry, paints, and solvents? Well, yes. What else do you think it could be? Caproni, I may be just a retired anthropology professor, but I did travel the world in my youth. That's good. In addition to allowing me to enjoy the beauty of our planet, Earth, my wanderings brought me to this conclusion. Not everything can be explained by simple logic, facts, and words. There are things beyond our understanding, and we are lucky there are. It's simply the natural order of things. I think you've lost me. My point is exactly that. The more you try to comprehend the incomprehensible, the more the meaning of things will escape you. So what should I do? Stop asking questions? I never said that. But try to direct your questions at the right people or things. So now I can ask objects questions too. Diana, keep up. Come on now. You've never found answers from reading a book? Right. Thank you for your time. I'd better go now. If I'm lucky, I might find some books to question in the bookshop. Gotcha. This is going deeper. Oh God, we need money. Oh fuck. Don't make me work and do stuff. Can they just claim investigation and borrow the books? Okay, from here. We have to go to the bookshop. A book on occultism. Oh my. And we're gonna need money. Which means we should probably go work. I think we're gonna go work at Mama Lucia's because I seem to have better luck earning things there. Well, let's go look and see what we need. Let's go back and try what's his face again. On our way over to the bookstore. By the way, ads are approaching. And if you're one of those people who's not subscribed or just likes to for whatever reason, there's now a redeem up where, to pause gameplay during ads if you don't want to miss any. Otherwise, we'll just keep going through. I don't know how much we're gonna get through while we're doing that, but you know, you never know. Fuck, not this way. I suspect we're not gonna get much out of him. What if we ask him from behind? No. Like we're sneaking up on him. Ugh. As if. Okay, to the bookshop. Occultism. Yeah, they really want me to do things in order, exactly. How many books about occultism? If I had a nickel for every time someone asked me that question, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Thank you, game. I love the reference. I was gonna make that same thing. You're out of luck anyway. Fabiola. I know, which isn't a lot. It's weird that it happened twice. Fabiola. Oh my. She doesn't live. You can find her at the Belvedere viewpoint down the road. It's the door above the bar. Okay, well at least we don't have to spend any money. I was afraid. I'm like, game, you're gonna make me earn money, and I am lazy. I don't think you understand. Okay, so in theory we can knock 2 birds with 1 stone here. Let's get the weird, awkward, uncomfortable one out of the way now and talk to Tonu. What do you want? This. Why is the game glitching all of a sudden? Good morning, Marischialo Gattoni. Another morning, yep, what do you want? The mayor asked me to do some investigating. I'm gathering information on the fire at the villa. I know you were in charge of the investigation, and I was wondering if you could fill me in on what happened. Darn it, Mayor Drat. What can I say? Me and Pompazzi, the fire chief on duty back then, we were the first on the scene. It was an inferno. Never seen anything like it. The thing I regret the most is that I never managed to catch the scoundrel who did it. So, I think it was a case of arson. Yeah, you can just feel the swears. I know, right? I think it was a case of arson. I've always suspected it was. You should talk to Pompazzi about it if you want to know more. Pompazzi, you say? Let me write that down. And what can you tell me about the young girl who disappeared that night? You spooked him. Tell me, Pipsqueak, do you like solid food? Hey, buddy. Hey. We're just asking questions here. Of course, why do you ask? Because if you keep asking stupid questions, I'll carve out a spot for Santa Margarita right in the middle of your teeth. Hey, buddy. Hey, calm it down. Let's see if you get the message and get it loud and clear. Beat it before things get nasty. Right? Excuse me? I'll go. No, this is police brutality. I don't have to take it. Not the madre unbelievable. Strange, though. Reacting like that to a simple question. You think the police does protest too much? Uh-huh. We're in the middle of what we like to call a little bit of yak shaving. Where the flippity flap is the... Well, we have to go and talk to the old thing. There's that one. Oh, Fabiola. That? All right. I don't know. Fabiola, I'm in the toilet at your service. Yeah, that was nonsense. That was a response and a half, right? I'm so sorry to ask, but I know that you bought an esoteric manual from the bookstore. Would you mind lending it to me? Oh, of course. I wrote it all down anyway. In elf. Nerd, we love it. You get nerd in the most affectionate kind of way. You can never be too cautious. It's very inspiring, you know. There are spells I'd like to try myself. Imagine if they actually, worked. You'll have to excuse me, but I've got to try them now. Bye. Well then. Esotericism for ignorant goats. That book title, though. Oh my. An introductory manual to occultism. It promises to explain some complex occult concepts in a way that's easy to understand. Occultism for dummies is what it comes down to. Yeah, exactly. Dan is being called out specifically. Uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna go out. The madness to the method is we're gonna go talk to Gordon out on the water, and then on the way back in, we'll pick up Che and we'll do a little exploration with Che. Play some marbles and maybe something else. Definitely marbles, but I think that's about it. Yep, this is gonna be bright. My apologies. We've already talked about that. You cannot do it. Oh wait, we can fast travel. Never mind. Yeah, it's like marbles, not like bocce, right? A little bit surprised by that as well. Okay. Thank you for not making me manually drive that game. I appreciate it. I suspect he's not gonna be happy to see us. Yeah, we still have the bright lights coming off the ocean, but yes. Hey, Gordon, Eddie, soldier. All right, calm it down, buddy. So many questions. Back again, Caproni. Want to accuse me of something else? sorry I put you in that situation, Senor Gordon. I didn't. No, 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 no. He put himself in that situation. That is not for us to apologize for. I can tell when someone is truly repentant. You do seem genuinely. I have nothing to be sorry about. You're the one that fucking shot a gun at somebody, you jerk. Sorry, but still. You aren't entire. No, I'm not to blame in any way, shape, or form. It saddens me so much to see how certain people in Borgo Marina have a thirst for. Yeah, I have a thirst for justice. I want to see all the people who've done bullshit stuff in the world suffer and pay the consequences for that, sir. By the way, this isn't about on your tail either. Just saying. You can't just let them off with the, oh, don't do it again. You have to fucking make consequences for it. Otherwise, they do it again. Sorry. Yes, it can be nice. I've seen worse, but to what do I owe this visit? Besides apologizing to you, I want to ask you a few questions about last night. And bring bad news. Fuck the mayor, man. Seriously. Let's start with the question, leave the bad news for last. No, let's start with the bad news, then maybe you'll put you in a mood to fucking tell us stuff. Did you notice something strange yesterday? Something stranger than usual? I mean... Yeah, that's a good point. Getting in his good grace will get us information, but we shouldn't have to freaking apologize for this. We didn't do anything wrong. Getting assaulted in church is already strange, but I have to say that something peculiar struck me. I haven't seen smoke bombs like that since the war. Really? Absolutely. I have nothing but contempt for that thief. But I have to admit, they certainly know their way around explosives. Someone with a gift like that would have been an asset in the army. It's a rather peculiar talent. Thank you for your time, Gordon. Anytime. I suppose this is the moment when I ask you about bad news. Right. I told you, my bad news is my visit and nothing else. Go talk to the mayor. Is it that bad? I think so. Malagamba asked me to tell you that your rifle's been stolen. Well, he can't shoot the messenger because he doesn't have his rifle. Oh. Sure. I'll leave you to your problems. I have a very urgent... Yes. Go call the mayor. But the only person who could make a similar device... Yes? No, I was gonna say it's Che. Fuck. I had that realization just before. I'm like, wait a minute. Is Che breaking the law? Oh my, yeah, we go far. We tried that. Off we go. The plot thickens. I know.
Aurora?
Yes. We're shaving yaks. And you happen to look like a yak. Che, I was wondering, have you ever designed explosives? That seems like a perfectly normal question to me. The answer is yes, obviously. She looks so proud of herself. Do you have any doubt at all? I can do anything, you know. Even smoke bombs? A pretty specific question. But now that you ask... Hang on a minute. Are you accusing me of making the smoke bombs the thief used? Well, no, I was just asking. Yeah, right, you were just asking. My father told me what happened last night at the church. You've got nerve just because you're his private detective now. What? Wait a minute. Are you the mayor's daughter? Did I miss that before? I didn't mean to offend you. Try to understand. Or is that, was that a bad connect? Did I misunderstand that conversation or that connection? Well, you did, and a lot too. For a smart girl, you come across real dumb at times. Okay, but like, do you want to go hang out still? Well, I can't compete with a genius like you, of course, can I? Flattery accepted, but offense still taken. Next time we hang out, you better make amends for real. We haven't hung out yet. Okay, Che. Sorry. I've said that 100 more times, and I might just accept your apology. This is gonna take a while. All right, so, you want to go hang out right now? How frick? This is games, please. We're gonna go play some marbles. And then, fuck. Okay, then I can't really cook Vanessa. I want to chat with Che at Lido Defumin and I've talked to who the fuck are these people? Ernesto's over there. Oh, I should go. We can get there. With that, and okay, so 2 of them are right there, and then 1 is down over there. Okay, so let's try to hit that one first. Again, I just don't have I don't have any money to spend. We're on vacation, but we're on a budget, okay? Can you help with that game? Right? Okay, I always wonder in like in real life, I wonder about stuff like this, where like how the town gets built up in such a way, all on top of itself. I think it's pretty cool, but I wonder. Okay, who are we talking to? Ernesto. Who the flippity flap is Ernesto? You aren't. There we go. Okay, there's Ernesto. Good morning. It's a nice day, isn't it? Not until I put this TV back together again. Did it break? Break? No, of course not. I dismantled it piece by piece. It's my passion. I shouldn't say it because I'm retired, but if you're looking for an antenna installer, you know where to find me. Okay, thank you. Let's have a little chit chat. Good morning, Ernestino. Che, you're here too. Let me guess. You need something. Did I get it? You know it. I've got a problem with something I'm building. In short, I stuck a mini transmitter into my soldering iron. Onto my soldering iron. Like on purpose? Can't see shit on the monitor and I can't understand what's wrong. Like, yeah, no, like I didn't understand a thing. I'm with you, Diana. What are you using as receiver? The base of an oscillograph. But I put antenna on it, obviously. What kind of antenna? A standard dipole that I put together with 2 pieces of metal I had in the workshop? Oh, well, hold. One moment, please. Okay. I'm gonna guess this antenna needs better quality. Ah, there it is then. It probably doesn't capture the higher frequencies so well. You should use something simpler like a monopole antenna. A small one though. Maybe from a walkie-talkie. I should have one for you around the house. I'm gonna trust they know what they're talking about. Everything all right, Diana? You look exhausted. No. You guys go ahead and geek out. Don't worry about me. Hand, bring it down. Here it is. This is the monopole antenna off an SCR 536. If I'm not mistaken, Gordon gave it to me, or was it Malagamba? You saved my life again, Ernesto. Thanks a million. For what? Maybe I'll come by your workshop one day and you can show me what the heck you're working on. Yeah, no, Gordon, huh? Why would Gordon give you well, I guess if it's a walkie-talkie, it could have been Gordon, yeah. Of course, see you there. Have a good day. See you soon, Diana. Goodbye. Next time I go out for a walk with you, I'll bring an electronics manual. I mean, maybe we could find one from the store and read it. All right. Che, follow. I'm assuming you're behind me? Yes. Okay, first... at Lido del Fumesca. That's where we are, right? We just have to chat? We just have to chat? Chat. Okay. Just talk. No, talk. God damn it. I know. We're not splitting up. No, we've got things to do. There must be a spot that we can talk. Let's play marbles. How about a game? I remember we played marbles, but I don't remember much about it. Jay's gonna kick our butt. That's okay. Oh, geez. Okay, never mind. I figured it out. Thank you for the lurk. Bedtime things with smalls. Absolutely, I understand. I kind of want to like go way over the top with this, but I also kind of don't want to. Ooh, Shay. Like I wanted to try to jump over the airplane. Damn it. But did we get in the way enough to cause... Oh, fuck no. Whatever. Okay, so like if we were to... Okay, I think we can do a longer one. Shit, I thought I could hold it more. Out of bounds. Shit. It was an attempt. I will decide what is and isn't the wrong way, game. We have to take some risks if we're gonna make it. Really? What was that? Shay, are you throwing this game? Nope, clearly not. Hello? Fuck. Well, the next time we can hit that shot. See, because then you do stuff like that, and I'm like, what are you doing? What you doing, huh? No, stop throwing! Stop throwing! It's fine. We're gonna full send it. We're gonna full send it. Oh my god, how long is this course? This is quite long. All right, we have a chance to break ahead now. Oh god, okay, that's gonna be tough. I think we got Chase stuck. I think Chase definitely stuck. Mew, hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. Yes, we're playing marbles against Che. And it's going okay-ish. I like that. I like that positioning better. Che is proper stuck. Can't get over this hill. I think that's how we win. is because the computer cannot navigate this course. Which seems a little bit like a cheat, but, you know, we'll be competitive, sure. Oh, fuck! Oh, wait, it didn't pull us back? Yeah, the NPCs do get stuck sometimes. Yeah. Especially that little... I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, especially the little hill. Fucking A. I got myself all turned around. Okay, let's stay focused. There we go. Oh, there we go. I think that's over. Yeah, there we go. We've still got a good lead. We can't really sit on our laurels. But we've got a decent lead right now. Check, please. Please. How much further is this? Oh my lord. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. Okay. So close. We're so close. No, that's not it. Fuck, I thought that... All right, this is the rest of the stream now. Hope we're all good with marbles. Okay, can we just like pitch it up? Oh, we can. Sweet. Maybe the paddles? No, not the paddles. Oh my god, this is just sensitive enough to be a mild pain in the tuchus. Oh, there it is. Okay, a Revo. We're gonna fuck up a few times still, but we're gonna try it. Full send. Oh my god, we're so... It's like golf with your friends. Except on a beach. There we go. Ta-da! Ha 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 ha! We win! A classic game. The most fun is clear the track by dragging your friends across this. What? People, come on now. Pawn loved being dragged around.
Gabriel would like to remind you to take a drink.
Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome into Lunar. Happy Monday. I have to hag and cough for a moment here. Okay, so like... So, no, we played. We're good. Can I talk to you now, please? At Lido du film Baba. Of course, as always, feel free to continue to lurk. I just mentioned because you did the redeem.
Allora?
Okay, can oh my god. Where do we go to talk? Can I talk to you? Oh wait, do we do the thing again? It nearly, oh, I made you nearly cry twice. Aw. I keep trying, but it's not letting us actually do the conversation. I know. I don't know how to be on vacation. What if we went up here? What if we went out? What if we did the thing out on the water? Would you come into the water and like hang out there? Because that's where we talk to Pawn. Let's try that. And then we'll continue investigating. It's not really a murder. But it's like a murder. We don't know. We could be swimming with criminal right now. We don't know. Okay. Reflect better when seen. Maybe this is the talking. This must be the talking. Maybe not. What do you want to know from the most savvy around these parts? I guess we'll just start listing off conversations. Anyway, what about that Vispa enhancement I offered? All I need is a nod. I'll get to work when I'm finished. I'll get you doing Turin to Messina in half a day. Can I get home though? Like, I'll keep it as is. You know, my mom and dad gave me this as a present for my 18th birthday. At 18, I had the neighbors eating my dust in a rally race with a bomba car. So, if you want, I can ride shotgun. We'll do the whole way from Borgo Marina to Adriana's farm in one rev. I'd rather keep my bones intact, thanks. Chazione. Tell me, what was in Chazione before it became, well, you know, Chazione? Hold on tight. It was a factory that made tiny models of pocket watches. Oh, wow. Who did it belong to? From what I can tell, it was a guy called Diego Lentini, a dear friend of Orlando, who later decided to move his business out of Liguria. Yeah. So the plant was taken over by the city government, and the rest is history. Cece. Of Orlando's, you say? Exactly, right? If I remember, Cece told me her dad is a soft drinks magnate, the bottled kind? Signor Tessoni. Yeah, but I am talking about a real soda empire. Branches all over Italy. In other words, the guy is loaded, Diana. He's got dough, bread, you know, fat stacks. But she couldn't care less about the legacy of her father, so she left it all so she could be with Mucci. Santa Madre. A real punk rocker. You said it. And some say Mucci and Cece don't have principles. How do I get in with them? How do I be cool? I probably have to get punk rocker stuff. Oh yeah, my Chrono lens, which I had before. Gotta say that magic Chrono lens is pretty interesting. Can you leave it with me for a while? That way we can work out what's going on with it and take the magic out of the name. I don't trust you. No offense. Yeah. It was a gift from my grandma Sarah, and it's very precious to me. So your grandma used it to play Supernatural Detective 2? Good question. She never talked to me about it, and I've never thought about it. So it's true then, magicians never reveal their tricks. Are you calling my grandma a fraud? What? I would never. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Fabiola. Yeah, I forgot to level up. I've got a session tonight. Oh, you all played Dungeons and Dragons? Oh, C&C, Dungeons and Dragons, creatures and crevices? I don't know. Me, Fabiola, Fulvio, Mucci, and Cece. You're in their party too? Here before you stand as Azakbar, the dwarf monk with fists like hydraulic pistons. How did you end up deciding to play together? Cats and cantrips? I like that one too. Fabiola brought together all the coolest people in town, then Cece volunteered to be cave master. Caves and something. Creatures and caves and creatures? Minotaurs and Minodons or something. Whatever the ones from Grounded is. Caves and creatures. Give myself a go, yeah. Caves and centaurs? What do you want to know from the... Yeah. Malagamba. Dad doesn't know yet. Okay, yes. So yes. But I put a mini pocket pistol in the little finger of his prosthetic hand. Wait, he has a prosthetic hand? What? Jay, why? Come on. You'd believe that? From you? Yes. Yes, we would. However, I did hide a surprise for him. I am impatiently waiting for someone to find out how to activate it. I better keep a safe distance from Town Hall until then. Lexua. You're asking my opinion of my training, bro. Training? Once a week, Lexua and I do a bit of boxing together. We actually punch one another? No way. We only do that outside of training. Touche. Right? You shouldn't mug with someone's prosthetics. Dangerous, Che. How is it you get along so well? Lexua is a stand-up guy. He's sharp, sincere, easygoing. He doesn't talk much, but when he does, it matters. What more could you ask? From me, apparently a lot. Moochie. I wonder if Moochie and Cece have finished their album yet. They have a band together? Why, do you find it strange? Those two do everything together. I know that they were at a good point with their record. And then one night, Moochie went at it with Tanu and, well, what? Hand, bring it down. Let's say the Marschialo made his mark. Or Moochie. What do you want to know from the most savvy? Okay, we're almost there. Orlando the Great. What can I say? How come nobody gets on with him? Because he's arrogant, presumptuous, self-centered, thin-skinned, pompous, obnoxious, grumpy. Thanks, I got the idea. But from what I've gathered, he's still an important part of Borgo Marina's history. Yes! And some ruins should be knocked down before they collapse on someone's head. I brought out all the punk Che has in her. Pawn. Tell me about Pawn, please. Describe Pawn for me in just 2 words. Quail's nest. What? Some stories are made to be lived, my dear Deanna, not told. Well, whatever. I don't even know. Peppino. We leave the abandoned train station for last. Peppino gave Malagamba a lot of trouble. What trouble? Well, not really sure. Tonu and my father always say trying to catch Peppino is like trying to sweep sand off the beach. And last but not least, or maybe least, I don't know. How the hell do I get out of here? So trains used to run through Borgo Marina? Yes, but that section was known to be dangerous, so they closed it. I remember that to avoid going through the old center, the tracks continued in the sea a bit. What? Really? Yep. For a bit, it even went underwater, so it wouldn't block the passage of boats. No wonder it's abandoned. Yeah. Very funny. Come on, don't get angry. Even Pawn felt... Okay, I'm like, that seems... I think that's it. That's all. Did that... Oh, get your head out of the frame. That satisfy... Okay. That was the chat. All right, cool. I know that we should cook, but I haven't done anything with any of the cooking. So we're going to wrap today up with Che. And then we're going to go read our little occult book. We got to go read. Where's my reading? Need to find a thing. I know. Honestly, I'm going to go up. If we can find it easily enough, I'm going to go up on our little roof. Never remember where this shit is. Oh, wait, this way's easy to go. Okay. We can do it. You're a squirt, an upgrade, right? We're moving up in the world. Pretty soon we'll be Sprite. I don't know. That was a bad one. Even I'm a little bit ashamed of that one. Not really, but a little bit. As a redhead, as a little bit of a ginger, sitting out in the sun like this to read just gives me, I don't know, a nightmare. But as Diana, it's fine. We should read Esotericism for Ignorant Goats. So this is a real occult tome? I don't think so. Reading this on is so harsh, right? It's crazy to me. I think Fabiola must have been inspired by it. Every page is filled with spells and rituals. For an occult book, it's incredibly believable. It reads like a recipe book or a chemistry book. There are a lot of drawings here that look like the one I found at Adriano's place. Orlando says that symbol is probably Etruscan, but apparently there are also similar designs in other cultures. Celt, Phoenician, Norse, and all of them are used as focal points for a spell. Probably better skin for hanging on the, yeah, being Italian and a goat, yeah. As opposed to me who has, you know, again, Norwegian roots, is a redhead, and is a pasty white dude. And has a history of getting sunburnt like crazy. All those things. Sorry, I got a smudge on the glasses. Okay, look. Focal points for a spell. To delimit the area within which arcane energies must be conveyed. Okay, I'm starting to get a headache now. Let's close this book. But what we're learning, and this is where the investigation drifts off into fantasy. Great. So, the case is ever solved, the press will never believe a word of it. But like the arcane and stuff? So who? Well, let's go talk with, what's his face now? And we have the one left. Hopefully now we can talk to him. Fingers crossed and all that. We're gonna head out the back. Being all sneaky like. Also, I think it's slightly shorter. Alright, will you talk to me now? Please. Dude! Oh, dude. Oh, is it you? Oh, is this a different one? That's if I'd read the name, I would have known that. I think. I don't know, maybe. No temptation has overtaken you except that which is common to mankind. Seems rather wrapped up in his sermon. And God is faithful. When you are tempted, he will also provide a way out. So that you can endure it. Very concentrated. I can do better than that. Come on, Rosilio. Concentrate. Can't believe we never actually met him before. Good morning, Frau Rosilio. Can I grab you for a minute? If you're here to talk about my moment of weakness of the other day, I won't waste anyone's time. Thank you for your concern, but I really have no need. He's a lot more defensive than I expected him to be. I'm here on behalf of the mayor investigating the matter of the fire at the villa. On behalf of the mayor, you say? And why exactly are you interested in that burned up villa? I have my reasons, so can I ask you a few questions? Go ahead, it looks like you're the prying kind. Oh, okay. horrible as this the last time. So we know that the thief stole Fra Rosilio's rosary. Fra Rosilio exclaimed, "It's really her, Moira is back." That's also, yeah, I mean, these are all facts. We know this. One of the 10 commandments is thou shalt not bear false witness. And then the thief is trying to intimidate us, but they Fra Rosilio is very superstitious and deferential. Okay, well, since the thief is back and trying to intimidate, I think these two go together. Damn it, the fact they changed the buttons here. No! Okay, that's not it. Okay. How about this? Now! We're off to a great start. I mean, we knew we weren't gonna make it this time. Can we? Oh, we can, okay, and we can't combine. Well, I mean, this is where they kind of started off. So let's see if it was the obvious choice. It was the obvious choice. In that case, hold on. We're just gonna start over. Fuck. Oh god, which one was it? It's not stole the rosary. It's not back. No, wait, no. Stole the superstitious and deferential? Yes. Superstitious and deferential is the first one. Okay. I can't believe it's really her. It's probably this one. I'm nervous because they violated the Lord's, I'm assuming, dwelling. Let's try these two. Okay, I said it in the heat of the moment. Okay. Shall not bear false witness is probably more likely for that one. Yeah, you shall not bear false witness, but you said in the heat of the moment. Fra Rosilio knows more than he's letting on, but is bound by the seal of confession. This one, I mean, this one is twice, and I mean, can be used twice, and this one can be used twice. They both kind of work. Let's try this one. Oh no, this one needs 2 cards. Well, then we kind of have to go with this. And everything. I mean, this is kind of where we're at then. Fra Rosilio thinks Moira is a spirit that has come back to get revenge for something. And Fra Rosilio knows more than he's letting on, but is bound by the seal of confession. This is kind of where we're at then. To accuse you. Ha ha ha! First try-ish. There's nothing I can do, Fra. Nothing I can do. Fra Rosilio is still hiding something. There's no way to make him talk. What happened to Moira back then? I mean, the question we're all thinking, is Moira the girl who disappeared? Curiosity is a virtue you must cultivate carefully, or you run the risk of uncovering painful truths. I mentioned Moira the other night. I had my reasons. One of my duties is to absolve people of the burdens on their soul. To my bitter regret, there are, unfortunately, those among us who have had to carry an immeasurable burden. A burden that still now breaks my heart. That guilt belongs to me and me alone, but I shall keep the secret of confession, even if it rains sulfur and ash. I don't think I'm getting it. You don't think you are, or you don't want to. Please let me pray now. I've already said too much. What really happened to Moira? What is burdening this town? It's fucking purgatory. Is it really true that we shouldn't judge a book by its cover? And with that, I've asked all my questions. If only there were no other questions. It appears everything leads back to Moira and the fire at the villa. We'll just have to continue the investigation. Moira, who are you? It looks like Borgo Marina is hiding a tragedy. And Moira's name is everywhere, but who is she? I have to talk to Pampazzi and Corso It might be worth talking to this Pampazzi. It might, you think? Bum. Yeah, because that's Tarsisi. If I just freaking read things, it would have been a lot better and easier. All right. Up we go. Yep. Onward. Up here, you say? No one's answering. How about here?
Yoo-hoo.
No one's answering. How about here? Accountant Pampazzi. Accountant Pampazzi here. Who's asking? Oh, a new voter? Or a citizen, I mean. Are you stuck up with a treehouse? Accountant Pampazzi knows how to handle a delicate situation. Close the front door with the key still inside. Accountant Pampazzi knows how to handle a difficult situation. Is your favorite furry toy trapped in a fire? Is your favorite furry toy still trapped in a fire? Yeah, the lapel badge is interesting. Accountant Pampazzi can climb any building. Vote Accountant Pampazzi, former head of Borgo Marina Fire Department, on the job to solve your problems. How did I do? Well, are you running for mayor? Soon. But that lard belly corner cutting Malagamba always beats me to it. But this time I'll have to deal with my project. Borgo Marina Order Restored. Really? Really? I don't even want to know what that's about. May the best... but let's not dismiss it just yet. Very tall, skinny, and a solemn face. He's the opposite of Malagamba, his rival in the electoral campaign. He's the former head of the fire department. Have we got questions for you? I'll be happy to take you up on your offer then. Can I ask you something? You can ask 2, 3, as many times as you like. Just one will do. I heard you were head of the fire chief at the when the fire at the villa broke out. Oh, miss, you talk about such unpleasant events. What do you want to know? What's your opinion of this? Did you notice anything strange about the dynamics of the fire? To tell you the truth, as a firefighter, it was a huge blow to my career. See, it might have appeared to be an accidental fire, but I always had some doubts about that have never been cleared up. The origins of the fire would seem to indicate arson, but my theories wouldn't hold up. I don't know what exactly but something very strange happened that night at the villa. I still lose sleep over it. I see. You don't look convinced. Yes? Perhaps you're not the right person to ask, but what can you tell me about a girl called Moira? So you enjoy dredging up the past. Poor girl. I didn't know her very well, but listen, why don't you ask Daniela? She was a school professor, taught many of the village's children. You can find her on Via Roma, just before the church square. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you for the time account, Pampazzi. Think nothing of it. In fact, sorry I couldn't help you more. You didn't look like a yak, but he turned out to be one in the end. My God, way the fuck down there. We're gonna meet everyone one way or another. There is a mystery the entire town is in on it. We want to go this way. which is here or here. Maybe here.
Hola.
Lise. Walk tall, stand proud, straight as a rod. Santa Fisbo, you just look just like Gigina? Fucking A. What beautiful flights from the trapeze that Gigina made. Oh, you were circus performers. No, it was just a metaphorical expression. Gigina was inclined towards flights of fancy. She'd fly high as a trapeze artist, she would. Sorry, I misunderstood. My fault. Haha. Fell for it too, head first too. Who, me? No, Gigina, poor girl, performing the most breathtaking of acts. You put a wrong foot, she did, and poof, just like that, fell from her trapeze. The whole tent watched. No. What? It's terrible. I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. You're joking, right? Hit and sunk, smart girl. I'm Ulysses, gray-headed clown at your service. Good to know, but you're not who I wanted to talk to. Okay, it's back here.
Yoo-hoo.
Do y'all not believe in, like, addresses and numbers? That face. My memory serves right. Class 3B of 1980. I feel better about this already. People always say I look older than my age, but 1980 seems a bit Hey, now! Whatever. You must have mistaken me for someone else. My name is Diana, and I'm not from Borgo Marino. Pleased to meet you. Had to happen sooner or later, didn't it? I must have lost my marbles. Yeah, I know, right? This does not bode well for our investigation. It's the first time I've ever made a mistake in my 50-year career. Did you teach it? It's probably like someone, like our parent or something was here. That's for sure. All the local boys and girls sat at desks in my class, from the shyest ones to the most daring devils. Basically, you were the guiding light for all of Borgo Marina's children taking their first steps in life. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Diana's mom is from here. The timeline probably checks out. No, I'm no good with kids. I prefer the challenge of hard-headed teenagers. But, yes, I definitely do have a few stories to tell. Well, anyway, my name is Daniela. Hello, Daniela. We have some questions. I don't want to bother you. Oh, you can't imagine how many this old fossil has heard. Don't worry about it. So, can you tell me something about Moira, who was a student of yours? Little one. Sure, Moira Canis. She was in Section A, class of 1971, I seem to remember. He's pulling numbers out of thin air again. A very, very sweet girl and quite reserved too. At times it was hard to get her to say a word. And very elegant. Fair and as light as a muse's statue. Young boys were captivated by her, but none of them dared approach her. With her fragile movements, it looks like she might shatter without a warning. At school, she did very well. She was clever, but never showed it much. It was as if she wanted to keep her intelligence, her reasoning, everything to herself. I remember she excelled particularly in history. Italian. Oh, you know who you could ask? Carla. She and Moira were inseparable. Or Fra Tarsisio. Unless I'm mistaken, she lived in a convent for several years when she was a child. Carla and Fra Tarsisio, blah, 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 blah. Are the next leads. Thanks for the information, Daniela. Oh, it's nothing. I'm always happy to remember the past, as pleasant or unpleasant as it might have been. To the professor. Okay, well, we're right here. Okay, Carla's down there. All right, let's talk to, this time, the correct one, as we do it. Praise be to you. The sun shines today as well. I'd like to show you this blank card. Arthur Sissio, listen. I'm gathering information on Moira Canis. Oh, holy heavens above. Ora pro no, whatever. What do you want to know? Well, let's say any information that might be useful to reconstruct her profile. I must stop repeating things they say in detective series. Daniela told me Moira spent her childhood in a convent. Is that right? I wouldn't call this humble abode of the Lord a real convent, but yes, when she was young, Moira was entrusted to our care. To me, Fra Rosilio, and Sister Angelica. What happened to her parents? They were lost in a tragic accident. The Almighty had other plans for them, and he called them into his arms before their time. Wasn't a fire, was it? The young, probably not, because this would have been well before the fire, so probably not. The young girl had taken her vows under the wing of Sister Angelica, but Fidato had a different future plan for her. Fidato? Gustavo Fidato, Moira's legal guardian. May his soul rest in peace. If I remember correctly, he was a lawyer. Don't ask me what kind. I really don't know much about that sort of thing. He bought that villa outside the village. I imagine you've already heard about that. As a holiday home. So that's how he met Moira. He must have had a soft spot in his heart for that young girl, so alone and taciturn. After he became her guardian, Fidato began to frequent Borgo Marina more often. But the people in the village never really got on with Fidato. How come? Well, I don't know. I'm not really one to judge, but judge anyway. But it seems he had no fondness for the people of Borgo Marina. And the feeling was mutual, that's all. Interesting. Can I ask, you're looking into that old case of the fire at the villa, right? Yes, for Malagamba. And Marisciallo Gattoni, too. Ah, wonderful. So young and enterprising. Who better than you to dispel the shadows of the past? In fact, there is nothing hidden that should not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out into the open. Oh my. Thanks for your encouragement, Fra Tarcisio. Good day. All right. We can head up and head down. Maybe do the next conversation, and then it'll be break time. I think. Zep, hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. The Bungus, right? Seriously. The plot has thickened quite much. It's like it's been left out like a nice sauce. As it cools, it thickens. I don't know, are these cooking analogies doing anything for you? Yeah, we're going for a whole plot custard. Exactly. Oh shit, I thought, wait a minute, hold on a second. That's a thing. Not this. This. The sea rhinoceros. I don't know, we're just lucky getting some of these things from time to time. How about here? No one is answering. So it's like here? Carla, right? Yes. Let's try to do it. Hi, Carla. I'm investigating a cold case for Malagamba. Hey, you sound like a detective in a noir movie. I got a bit too much into character. But seriously, I'm looking for information on the fire at the villa. Oh. And, well, Daniela told me you knew Moira well. Can you tell me something about her? If you want to, if you want to, don't feel forced or anything. No problem. Moira was my best friend. She is my best friend. No one has seen her since the fire at Villa Fidato. And the firefighters didn't find her among the remains, so... Forget about the fire, Carla. Tell me about her. What kind of person was she? Quiet, but I wouldn't say shy. Not with everyone, at least. Our classmate said she was shy and didn't want to talk to anyone, but that's not true. Moira always had a very clear idea. That's all about who she wanted to hang out with and what she wanted to do. She wrote poetry, too. That's how we got closer. Sorry to interrupt, but did you know Mr. Fidato? I only met him a few times when he picked her up outside of school. I know you shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but let's just say he didn't make a good impression on me. That's all. Moira never said much about him. I don't think they were on very good terms. I don't know. I always had the feeling that for her was, I don't know, uncomfortable? I can't think of a better word, which is a bad sign for a poetess. I must be losing my touch. Every note has its song, every word has its time. That's beautiful. Who wrote that? Oh, no one. It just popped into my head just now. Anyway, thanks for all the info, Carla. No trouble at all. And if you need anything else, search for me in the words I haven't found yet. I mean, that's great too. At this point, carrying out an inspection of the burned villa seems the only option. Yeah, right? Carla did a great job. Okay. We have put here just in time. Do our little break spiel. Anyway. Yes. We're going to do a 5-minute break. We are going to run 3 minutes worth of ads during that time, but don't worry, we're going to put up a BRB screen so you're not going to miss anything. This is a great opportunity if you've been sitting for a while to stand up, stretch your legs, refill your water, make sure you stay hydrated, grab a snack, keep that blood sugar in a good place, or, I don't know, go find a mystery. Something like that. We're on the tail of this one, so we're doing pretty good. Anyway, we'll see everyone back in about 5. So see you then. Hello, hi, welcome back. Welcome, as we say, to the second half of stream. This is the half of the stream where I remind you once again, if you have not already grabbed your daily bamboo, and if you want to, please remember to do that. Courtesy reminder. It's like when you're at the airport and they're like, would Diana please pick up the white courtesy phone, please? Or something like that. Anyway, thank you, Monday. Hope you had a good break. Hope you did some jumping jacks. I'm not a jumping jack person. I used to be. Once upon a time. Not anymore. Anyway. All right, we got to make a trip in the game. We got places to go and things to do. We have to go to the burned down villa. I feel like we're going to get a mystery out here. Which honestly I'm here for. It'll be fun. You were finishing dinner. Oh, that's great. It was comfy. Oh, I love it. Okay, I want to go a different route though. I keep ending up this way. I want to go further this way. Right? Yes. We are also well on our way and doing great to have our stream goal of 1 stream per stream tonight. It is a pretty route, yes, but it takes us through 2 loading screens that are unnecessary. Which I'm not necessarily trying to min-max the game, but if I can avoid just a tiny little bit, we'll go ahead and do that. Every so often you can see the stream goal in the upper left corner up there, along with a couple of the stream teams that I'm on. Just neat little graphics rotating. Another little thing I do. What do we call it? Streamer bot. Ish. Off we go. Hand, I need you to stay down. Bum, bum. Ah, streamer bot. Right? Streamer bot mentioned. Ah, the burned out villa. Via Vidat. Dang it! Gate still locked. Well, we don't need a key. But I have one made for me by the inventor of the universal skeleton. What? We have a skeleton key? That night, the house was consumed by... We have a skeleton key? Oh, wait a minute. Shay. Right? Yep, Shay. So, Shay, I know that, like, we kind of accused you of being the one to do the smoke bomb, but, like... Would you make us the skeleton key so we can break into the villa? Let me get this straight. Yeah, first, you accused me of being a criminal. Now you want a skeleton key to get into other people's houses. I just trying to impress a fellow to impress you. That's all. Trying to solve a mystery. I don't know whether to respect your gall or take a monkey wrench to you. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't really important, Chan. I'm sorry again for accusing you. Only 98 apologies left? No. Right? Surely the mayor can let me in. Honestly. Keep going. You're doing great so far. Che, really? You doing this? You doing this? Look, okay, normally I'd be a bit curious, but I really don't want to know what you're going to do with it. I don't do favors for free. Seeing how you're you're so good at organizing my tool bag. Tool bag time! I get the message, I'll sort it out for you. Listen, you can't just be doing that. Also, there's like there's a giant hole. I'm sure there's a part where the walls collapse. Like we could have gone around and found a way in. If she's doing it on purpose. You do know I can hear you, don't you? Let's take a look. Let's do it. I must be an expert by now, in theory. At least we remember what we're doing. In the first position, there can be green or yellow or green objects. In the second position, there can be red or blue objects. In the third position, there can be red or green objects. Okay. I don't want 2 objects of the same color. Each object I want is on the shelf immediately above the next object. So, hold on. Above the next object. So 1 is going to be the highest shelf to 2 to 3. And so green or yellow. So we could start up here. Then we go to red or blue. Which we have 2 reds. But that doesn't help us with this one. And then can be red or green. There is no red or green. So we need to find, so if we work, okay, so since there's only 4 shelves, we start from the bottom. This is green. So this one is gonna be number 3. This one is blue. And then since we have green, it's a yellow one up here. Yeah, and then so it's this one. Right? Is that did I not get him in there? Oh, hand over objects. Ah, we did it! That was actually pretty easy. I keep forgetting that. I thought hand over objects, like put your hand over the objects. Wait, we got to do one of these. Now I'm a master of order. Let's go give her the good news. Skeleton key for the gate. Yeah, that is a pretty wild looking key as well. All right, can we just like fast travel back now? Done? Bag ready? See, when you want to be, you're actually quite clever. Hey, listen. Thanks. Now the skeleton key. My goodness, what's the rush? Science takes time. God damn it. How much time? Come back tomorrow. Fine. I'm like, what? Like, they have to fit a daybreak in here somehow. They can't. Oh, God. Jesus. Flashbang by the ocean. Wait a day. Well, okay, what can we do with what's his face? I want to take a photo of Saracen Tower in Giardini Caprioli with Pawn. Fuck. And I want to make some coffee for Pawn. I don't think we have any coffee beans. Go take a photo with Pawn. Saracen and Giardini Caprioli. Giardini Caprioli. Where the fuck do you... Oh, Giardini Caprioli over here. Oh, up there. Okay. It's up over this way. Let's go grab Pawn. Go do our little photo-y thingamabobbers. I think it's up there. It's somewhere up there. I thought we could get there from there. How do we get there? Oh, maybe over there? I don't know. Something. Okay. We're good. Snag Pawn, do crime. Good times. I'm not dressed like a punk yet, so I don't want to go in there. Photo? No, photo's up here. Photo and photo. Oh, we could also, we'll grab the things. The Church of Santa Maria, its bell tower cannot be missing in the... Oh, God, okay. We'll grab these as well, just to be able to do them. Have you noticed there's miniatures? Ooh, ooh. And the little... Oh, there's a miniature tower. Okay. Lando's piano? I don't want to go back up there. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Pawn, you're following me. I got shit to do, buddy. Let's go. Keep up. I don't know why we're being so whatever with him. For the giggles. Okay, good. I'm gonna take a guess it's this way. Yes. Giardini Caprioli. Like I said, keep up, buddy. We're on a race. We got shit to do. What are we doing? But first, of the tower. Okay. I'm hoping that this is this way. But that's Castelli, whatever the fuck. But I can't freaking see. Right stuff to do, photos to take, exactly. But it says here. I guess we're not technically there. But, all right, let's go further in. Give it a try. We'll see what we can do. All right. Yes? It's incredible this tower is still intact after all these centuries. There are quite a few like this along the coast of Liguria. Apparently, they were built to spot Saracen ships that often raided the coastal towns. Oh. I thought they were old antennas used to improve carrier pigeon message transmission. And they call me a fool. Anyway, on. Thank you. Goodbye. I know. Can I go in? Can I go all the way up? All about perspective. Nope. Yes. Okay, anyway. As we were. Okay. The church and the bell tower. Of the monument at the entrance of town. And then the piano. Okay, so if we go church and bell tower this way. Monument this way, then we can decide if we're going to continue on from there. This particular section here is the most confusing part of town for me because I always go the wrong way, but we know this. Okay, this is going to be kind of a weird up the stairs, and the movement of the camera is going to be a bit funky. I suspect that the church picture will need to be... Actually, I should go to sleep so that we have plenty of time to do the puzzle. The church and the bell tower. Yeah. Game, you're so close. Church. Does that count? What if I stand way back here and take both? Well, I tried. I know, like, it looks like both. The fact that it's like bell tower, church. Okay, whatever. We're gonna favor plot at this point. We tried. Again. Where's our home? Oh, wait, not this far down. Here somewhere? Oh, but I needed to be further back. I was so close. Fuck. Okay, we'll try one more. We'll try a little bit more. In theory. There we go. Zoom out. All right. That makes sense. Okay. And then since we got that one, we're gonna quickly run over to the entrance of town. Try to grab this next one. That's okay. Point me the exact opposite direction every single time. Please. Damn, is that what the? Okay, how about from here? There we go. I know we didn't do the piano, but we're gonna head back this way instead. Or try to. Maybe. And try to get some sleep really quick. Try to head over to the villa. Well, get some sleep, talk to Che, head to the villa. Hopefully be able to, I'm assuming there's a puzzle there. Again, look away, look away, look away. There we go. Decisions. I know it seems like it's a bright, sunny afternoon, but we're gonna sleep. Trigger this again. Yeah, the key's gotta be ready. Let's go get a key. Ish. A little tunnel. The tunnel seems like it would be a nice, cool place on a hot day. Like the stone probably stays cool. It's not in direct sunlight. Probably holds in some moisture, some humidity in there. Kind of hang out, lean up against the wall, stay cool. All right. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I did, yeah, I got the photo. I had to zoom out. That's what it was. And then I got the monument one as well, the little model one. I chose not to go over to do Orlando's though, the piano. Don't do anything weird with it, because if they find out I made it specifically for you, I'll end up in trouble. Thanks, Jay. I owe you a favor. Just one? Hey. Okay, as many as you want. I'll add some more apologies too. That makes it 97. Ah, that sounds more like it. Okay. Until we find out that Che actually did it, in which case, damn, then that shit's gonna get really weird. Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah. I don't think it's Che. I suspect it's somebody else. Who, I don't know. But I suspect somebody else. Yeah, Che feels that, yeah, Che feels like a red herring or like just, yeah, I guess red herring is probably a better way to put it than I was gonna say. A herring who would 100% be super blunt about doing anything. Yeah, kind of, yes. Yeah, like Che's not subtle enough to be able to pull that off. And also, like, what's the motive for Che there? I know the father is the mayor, but like we haven't even determined what exactly. Like I don't know. I feel like we're not quite knowing what what's the motive? What's the need to do whatever it is they're doing? Hope it works the first time? What are you talking about? Of course it does. You doubt Che? I'm looking forward to walking in and immediately seeing a side of a part of the wall that's just demolished. The tragedy of Borgo Marina. Oh my. Yeah, maybe not quite, but it kind of feels like it, you know? How many years ago was Clue Time? Trying to figure this game out? Yeah, also, yeah. Oh God, what was it over there? Yep, there it is. There it is. There's the massive hole in the wall. You know? And it also kind of pointed me to a clue. Which, honestly, after all these years, I would be shocked if this was, like, in the same spot. An abandoned car. Yeah. I mean, the tree blocked us, right? We have a suitcase. Luggage outside the house. I know it's like everything's kind of already busted as it was. We could be like, we found a house that burnt down. Congratulations. Oh shit. The fire. Piping hot. I mean, that wasn't a clue. That was just a thing. Weird that that's here though. Like while I'm investigating the thing. Huh. The gate is open. Somebody opened the gate. Maybe we should try to open a door or something. We probably need to go inside. Okay, we can't seem to go inside, which is honestly kind of a relief. Okay, so like... Yeah, less stuff. We have a more focused area to think about. Like, the car came in, there's luggage at the thing. I was trying to think of if there's a way to escape. Just one of yeah, I mean, we had trouble with one of the early ones to try to figure out. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna guess if we leave that okay, so it is in fact inside the gate. It's probably not anything plant-based because anything plant-based would have changed. I am not asking for clues, by the way. The door is adorable, fantastic. Yeah, agreed. I mean, with how much I've spammed this, I'm not surprised I would have gone over it several times. It's just a matter of, like, having it get tripped. I suspected something to do with getting away? But again, probably not anything organic. Probably something to do with a stone structure or something similar. It does seem a bit high to scale. What are little ducky dudes? Front door. So come in this way to the front door. So it could be something again, or they try to get this way and then over here possibly to break in. Where would we go? Where would we go? Yeah, this solo dandelion, just vibing, just chilling like you do. Huh. We've had some luck with just the smashing open and close to catch the differences really quickly. What if we looked... Okay, points of entry. Oh shit, we have there's an occultist symbol in there. In this room. Oh shit, fuck. But that didn't appear to be the clue. If we look inside. Front door is pretty well. Oh shit. After all that, I may need to ask for a pointer. Give me just another moment, in which case I'll probably ask for a nudge. I know the game is like, we have these jokers. I don't want to use the jokers. My ego does not allow it. Well, shit. Okay. I feel like we've been over everything. All right. So... is it, I guess, a direct question? Oh, fuck. That would just mean... Nah, I don't know if that's a question to ask. Feels like I'm just being like, let's just eliminate parts of it. All right, I will take a hint at this point. If someone wants to nudge me in a direction. Mew, if you're still here, I will take a hint now. If you have a way. About getting away. Okay. So then, yeah. Okay. So let's look kind of away from the house. I would have thought this, but we're not getting anything changed here. So if we wanted to go away, how would we scale? Let's think about right now scaling the wall. And I know I said nothing organic, but the tree is kind of old enough. Or honestly, the frickin' hole in the thing over there is kind of big, but we didn't see anything about it. And the gate doesn't really... So, okay, so we have this giant hole in the wall. That could have been someplace else. I would have thought this thing, but no. That's the fire. Okay, we'll stand on the porch for a moment. God damn it. We were on such a good streak too of getting these. It's like that one by Mama Lucia's where we just were not looking quite in the right place. And this down over this direction seems like the way to go. Especially with this being broken. Was it no, it wasn't. It actually wasn't the boat. It was the broken branches by Mama Lucia's. The like up the stairs and on the wall. It took me forever to find the broken branches. It was a mild pain in my ass. You think you got that one by accident? I think I stumbled upon it eventually by accident, but it took some doing. Fuck. Yeah, this is why I wanted some time. What else? What else around here has to do with getting away? Especially with this. And it doesn't seem to be like over on the right is a lot of unutilized space. Like there's a lot going on over here for there to be nothing. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. But you think you saw it? What did you think you see? I'm willing for more of a clue by 4 at this point. Oh fuck okay, so my whole idea of like ignoring the organic stuff might not have worked. Okay. Grass is my friend. Oh, there it is. There it is. Footprints. Footprints. Fuck. Sneaky. Sneaky. Tracks under the porch. Yeah, that was a tough one. Okay, that was a tough one to find. I kind of had the right, at least I had the kind of the right idea of like off in that direction, but oh man, I would have not looked on the ground. Please give me the chills. Let's hurry up and come up with something. All right. There's an abandoned suitcase by the front door. Something. One person left the villa after the fire. We have 4. When you don't have enough clues, you have to trust your instincts. Oh, fuck, as a detective. At the start of a mystery, play a hypothesis card to uncover the missing piece. Each hypothesis changes the sequence of events and influences the effect of the clue cards played next. Fuck, explore every avenue. Okay, hopefully we can do this one tonight. Whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Okay, someone arrived with a suitcase. Someone started the fire. The car doesn't belong to Gustavo. The footprints belong to Moira. I think it's pretty clear that the car doesn't belong to Gustavo. So that's gonna be our thing. Okay, so let's start with the abandoned car. Then they're arriving, they're going up to the front door. Oh, they're picking someone up. Yeah, but that didn't leave the luggage. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Huh. Well, shit. Okay. I will try it again. Once more with feeling. Okay, I think someone arrived with a suitcase. That's what I was sort of thinking. Is the oh wait, but we have the mysterious. There's different people. Oh my god, Dark Rider with the booping. There's an abandoned car. Okay, we go inside. Dark Rider, hello and welcome to Happy Monday. Hello. There's a fire. Oh, geez. And then there's luggage outside the house. What? And then there's tracks under the porch. Okay, well, we failed. We didn't quite get that one. Okay, we get it. I know we didn't get anything else. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I think the footprints belong to Moira. We're learning things, exactly. Someone must have gone under the porch and into the house. Oh, that's coming in. Someone left their car without even closing the door. They must have been in a hurry. A suitcase is left behind. Looks as though someone was ready to leave. That night, the house, right. Okay, so someone's coming in. Okay, well, that's not it. Oh, and then we immediately lost the suitcase. Well, wait, we already lost the suitcase. Hold on, no. No. The footprints belong to Moira. Can we just do the luggage at the house? What happens? Okay, suitcase by the front door. Fire at the villa. Abandoned car. And then tracks under the porch. I don't know. But we didn't get the mystery thing. Damn it. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so we had a lot of the other stuff. So let's try. Someone started the fire. Contrary to what Billy Joel told us. Luggage outside the house. Try this again. You're looking confused. Why are you confused? Okay. Billy just always says we didn't start it. You're right, not nobody started it. Good point. Very good point. Okay, fired the villa. So I feel like the suitcase is not the one in the first place. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Failed twice now. Someone started the fire. So we're gonna do I know we're getting there. We're making progress. Abandoned car. Someone showed up in the car and lit the fire. Luggage outside the house. I don't get the question mark. What does the question mark mean? What does the question mark mean? I don't think that works. There's no one outside. What do you mean there's no one outside who can start the fire? Fuck sticks. All right, go back. Roll it back. We're not getting this. How do we get this? How do we get this mystery person? The car doesn't belong to the Gustavo. Let's try the same series of events, but the car doesn't belong to Gustavo. We tried this though, right? The abandoned car. Let's try the luggage outside the house this time. Let's try. Why are you so? What? Abandoned car? Okay, the mystery person shows up this way. They are unclear. She is angry? Yeah, that's not it. Tried that before. We're not quite there yet. I still like the idea of the car doesn't belong to Gustavo. That at least gets us the mystery person. What if we burn the villa down first? And then there's luggage outside the house. What do you mean no one can leave with a suitcase? The suitcase is in the house. Damn it. Okay. We'll change the order. We're gonna do, because the car doesn't belong to Gustavo. We're gonna leave the suitcase first, even with the look of confusion, which annoys me. Then the house goes kaboom. And then you run. Ah, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, that's not it. No. Okay. Okay. Still. Okay, someone started the fire. We're gonna try the tracks, because go into the house. Hey, there's tonight's stars stream. Congratulations to Monday Moncrief and Urita. They enter with a burning, what? What the fuck? Luggage outside the house. Burn the house down? Maybe. See that? Okay, that at least makes sense. No. Well, they left. Okay, but if I do the car thing, then they're all gonna leave. But what the? Come back. I know we set some shit on fire. I'm sorry, Meg. We've been irresponsible with burning newspapers. We still don't know the mystery. Okay, what did we do that time? We did the car doesn't belong. Although someone started the fire, kind of falls in with that one. Someone started the fire. That seems to kind of work. So we're gonna do tracks under the porch. Just lighten shit up like we do. Fire at the villa. Except this is gonna mean that the suitcase burns up. Although that kind of supports. No one can leave. Okay. Hold on a second. Moira is the one. They're Moira's footprints. Sneaking in. All sneaky. Oh, that doesn't work. Well, never mind. Suitcase is gone. So... Someone arrived? Someone arrived with a suitcase? Tracks under the porch. I don't know why. Luggage outside the house doesn't make any sense. Does not make a lick of sense. And now the fire. And now the abandoned car. But that just but then no one got out. Yeah, but then we failed again. Fuck. Fuck. I think it's more salacious. I know, the saddest little sweat drop. I think it's more salacious if someone set the fire. But the footprints, if we bring Moira out, then the footprints become Moira's. The footprints come to there. Oh, it tells you which ones I'm right. Here, I've been ignoring that the entire time. Thank you. I'll look at that the next time. No, I've just been like, no, this is how I've been solving these puzzles this entire time. It's just fucking YOLO. Although honestly, I feel like we've got a better handle on it if I have a theory. I have a theory. They're not good theories, but they're theories. This can't be it. Okay, let's actually look at the fail screen. How dare you give me helpful information, game? How dare you not let me just scramble around? Okay, the fire at the villa is the third one. That makes sense-ish. Kind of. It wasn't whatever, I don't remember what this was. The car. What did we do? Was it someone started the fire? Footprint? No, we didn't do footprints. We didn't do someone arrived. So if that's third and the car isn't last. Fuck. Okay, let's try. I don't remember if we did this one last time. Someone started the fire. I hate the fact that it's like, it's 1 of 4 and we can't see it. Then we had... What if we have... tracks under porch. Seems too easy. But once we set the fire. Oh, but once we set the fire doing the, okay, this doesn't make sense. This won't work out, but abandoned car. Fire at the villa. But that doesn't make sense if it's that person. Yeah, no one can leave with a fire in the suitcase. Shit. Damn it. Okay, this one was someone set the fire, right? That is not it. Okay, so the abandoned car and the fire at the villa are correct. So suitcase, car, fire, footsteps. So in that case, suitcase, car, fire, footsteps. The footprints belong to Moira? But then if we do that, then okay, no. Footprints belong to Moira, except they're leading to the house. Right? Suitcase, car, fire, footprints. Suitcase. But when we bring the car in, she leaves in the car. Well, now, oh, no. Okay, we're angry. Okay. Fire. See, but now, see, it says into the house, but this has got to be away from the house. See, that lies to us. We didn't, fuck, okay, so we're close. We've got the order of operations. Okay, but the footprints don't belong to Moira. So then, okay, if the footprints don't belong to Moira, then the car, maybe the car doesn't belong to Gustavo? I think we've done that though, and she left, right? I still think someone arrived with a suitcase. Let's try that, and if that doesn't work, then we're down to the last one. So suitcase, car, fire, footprints. I don't know where the suitcase coming from. I don't know. Mysterious person. You're angry about something. Okay, but the mysterious person then is, okay, fire. There were 3 people in the villa when the fire started. And then the tracks out are a mystery person. Okay. Well, damn. Well, damn. All right. Thank you, Mew, for the pointer at the fail screen. God, how many would have been so much easier to solve if I'd paid attention to that little bit. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Ugh. Okay. Once again, we're gonna finish up this section, but then I really gotta go because tomorrow is waking up early for the first time in like a week. Unbelievable. From what I can make out, there was someone else at the villa that night apart from Moira and Senor Gustavo. And that someone else is... I wonder if Tuna and the Mayor missed this detail. Waking up? I know, seriously, I personally dislike it. all this, the only certainty is that Gustavo Fidato died in the fire. This much we know. Arrogant defense attorney who was known in Borgo Marino for being Moira's legal guardian. He fell victim to a mysterious fire in his villa. But Moira, the firefighters never found her body. Surely she couldn't have just vanished into thin air like a ghost, right? It would be better to talk to Malagamba about it. You don't want to look at this suitcase that the mysterious person brought in? Look at the suitcase. See what the deal is? Maybe there's some important detail inside of it. Perhaps. Possibly. Anyway. All the time we have for today. Push some buttons, do some things. Anyway, thanks. Oh, hello. Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out, for spending some time in my little corner of the internet. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. We have, still no idea. I feel like this game, the hint to how long it was going to take, I think was wrong, because I don't know how much time we spent, although we're getting close. I feel like we could be getting close. Thank you, Monk Creep. Thank you, Monday. And of course, thank you, Urida. Yes, if you are new here, have forgotten, or just wandered in by accident, hello, hi. I'm Red the Panda, cybernetically enhanced Red Panda VTuber and variety streamer. I play all kinds of games, from puzzle games to survival builders to mascot jump scare horrors, or whatever strikes my fancy in the moment. You're welcome, Meg. Thank you so very much for hanging out tonight. I stream Mondays and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're usually live by 7:15ish, 7:20, but we're in the game by 8 o'clock most of the time. Could we not do this right now, OBS? I know I opened a Chrome tab, but could you just fucking chill? You can all share the RAM. There's a good enough amount of it. But yeah, you can catch my weekly schedule in the Discord. So if you want to know what game I'm playing, if I've announced it, or what's going on, or what events are coming up, you can check that out. You can get the schedule in your own time zone. So if there's anything special that happens, like this Red and Roz podcast that we do on Roz's channel, or if I'm doing any collabs or involved with anything outside of the standard, you can figure that one out. And again, the Discord is very quiet. We're very respectful of people's notifications. So, but again, I get it if, you're in too many Discords. We're all in a billion of them anyway. Yes, reminder, this coming Friday, we're going to be playing Autonomous Chef, I don't remember. That is a Bamboo request for Bob C Games. Next Friday is going to be our community archipelago. First time we're doing this. I'm excited to see how it works out. The Sunday after the archipelago is going to be the next episode of the Red and Roz podcast over on Just Roz's Twitch channel. And there's the timing info. Exactly. It's all in the Discord and stuff too. So yeah. Other than that, I think we're pretty good. Last chance to grab your daily bamboo if you have not already. Thank you to Moncreep for the resub tonight. Let's look and see who we can potentially raid into. You're too well. I think you're fine. You're probably good. You're giving me a suggestion, which we haven't rated out in a while. What does this look like? How is this? It'd be good to send some love back. And you've been there for that. Ugh. Yeah. This is why, OBS, because you frickin' struggle when I do shit. I just have Chrome open. I have a tab open. It's all that it is. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this right before my computer decides to cry anymore. Hi, Keys. I know. It's all just blah. It's struggling. You can tell we're dropping frames. Because we're also I don't understand why it struggles so much when this happens. All right, we're going to kick it off. We're going to go right out to Olympia Love. Rated us a couple of times. Collabed with her with Era Peach Boo a couple of times as well. You got those messages right there you can use if you want to. You get some extra channel points if you go out with the raids from channels. Keep in mind that kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah. Again, thanks everyone for hanging out. I've been Red. This has been On Your Tail. Y'all have been fantastic. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see everyone on Friday if I don't see you in your streams first. And LP says, stay fierce, my friends. Bye.